everybody, welcome back. If you saw my last two haul videos, you know that this video is a long awaited video. I am going to compare the Kat Von D, Anastasia, and NYX contour kits. There's going to be a lot of swatching going on, and this may end up being a long video, so bear with me, but I definitely wanted to give you guys a comparison video on these because of the different price ranges for everything. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. This is it right here. It comes in a plastic case, and these are all removable, so if you wanted to, I guess, depot them and put them in your own Z palette, you can do that. This retails for $24.99 and you can purchase this at Ulta. It's very difficult to get it because I think everybody wants to use it, but they have 4 contour colors and 4 highlight colors. All of the contour colors are matte colors, and these 2 colors are the only ones that are matte highlight colors. These other 2 are shimmery. So let me start swatching them for you. I'm going to start with the contour colors. So these are the first 2 contour colors. They are these 2 colors right here. They are on the creamy side, but they are also not as pigmented, but they do blend in really well, which is very important. And next I will swatch these 2 for you. So those are these 2 colors right here. So the great thing about this palette is there are various shades. So if you don't know exactly what color you are, this is a great kit because you can also mix the colors together to get the perfect contour color for you, which can be difficult depending on what your skin tone is. All right, so first I'm going to swatch these 2 inner highlight colors. These are the 2 matte colors that I mentioned, and I feel they are the best for an under eye highlight. So here they are. Obviously one is a little bit more white and more on the pink side. This one is yellow, so this is very comparable to the Anastasia banana powder or the Ben Nye banana powder that everybody talks about. And these next 2 are the outer colors, which I said has shimmer in them. So like I said, they have shimmer in them, so you definitely don't want to apply this underneath your eye. That'll probably bring way too much shimmer, and that is not what you want, and that's not what highlight is about. You definitely want to have one of these 2 matte colors. All right, so now on to the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit. So this is the packaging for the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit. It is a cardboard packaging. You can purchase this at Sephora, and this retails for $46. There is a brush that comes with this as well, but I didn't pick it up because I have plenty of brushes and I just wanted the contour kit. And what I do like about it is it comes with a mirror, and that is very helpful if you are traveling. And it's a similar concept of 3 contour colors and 3 highlight colors, except that this one is all matte. So I'm going to start swatching the contour colors. Alright, so these are the 3 colors. They are all warm colors, which is great, and I feel like warm colors fit more with more skin tones. They are very creamy, definitely creamier than the NYX contour colors. They also have a good pigmentation. It's not too pigmented, but it's also, you don't have to rub your fingers in them to get the right amount of color. I did rub my finger in them quite a bit just so you can see the color. It's a little difficult to see on my hand, but this is the dark color, this was the middle color, and this is the light color. These are all very matte colors, cool tones, and what I like the most about these is they blend really well. And these blend better than the NYX colors. I will say that because the Kat Von D contour colors are more creamy, there is a little bit more fallout and kind of residue that gets around the palette, so your palette does end up getting a little dirty. So these are the highlight colors. This is the lightest, the middle color, and the more coral color. The middle color is supposed to be comparable again to the banana powder that Anastasia has and Ben Nye has. So I feel the banana powder from the Kat Von D kit is a little bit more on the white side, which I am not a fan of because I do like to use banana powder underneath my eye, but so far I like the banana powder from the NYX kit better than the one from the Kat Von D Kat Von D kit because the NYX one is a little bit more yellow and neutral, which is what I like. So probably from this kit I would use the more coral color or mix the two together. I do like the highlighting colors more in the Kat Von D kit versus the NYX highlight colors because number one, there is more option. You get 3 options versus just the 2 in the NYX kit, but also I feel like they blend into the skin better. All right, so now on to the Anastasia contour kit. This is probably the original contour kit and the one that kind of sparked the whole trend of a contour kit. Again, these are removable, so you can put this in a Z palette if you want to, and the great part about that is if you like one of these colors and you use it more than the others, you can replace it. This retails for $40 and you can purchase this at Ulta. I was surprised that this is less expensive than the Kat Von D kit. The Kat Von D kit retailed for $46 and this is only $40. All right, so these are the contour colors. Again, this is actually very interesting because the 2 more brown colors are more on the reddish side as compared to the ones in the Kat Von D kit and the NYX kit, which are more on the brown cool side. These 2 are warm colors, but I am always afraid of using a contour that is too red. But I have fallen in love and used the most the Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced Matte Bronzer, and that is my favorite, which I can't find right now. I was going to swatch it for you, and that one is not as red as these 2. So that's also another interesting concept because you can get a more brownish contour or a reddish contour, and again, that's kind of more of what you prefer. If you saw in my last video, the Kim Kardashian Grammys makeup look tutorial, I used 2 cream concealers or 2 cream foundations as a contour, and the contour that I used in that video was a little bit more red, and I didn't feel like that was too red. So again, you'll probably just have to play around with it, but I am surprised that these are more on the red side after I swatched the Kat Von D colors. And I'm surprised how light this middle color is as well. The colors are very creamy and they do blend really well. Formulation is comparable to the Kat Von D one. Again, I'm just surprised how different the colors are in terms of warm color and reddish color and all of that. So now on to the highlight colors. So again, this is the banana powder, which I will swatch. These 2 are matte colors and this one is a shimmery color. So again, that one's probably meant to be a cheekbone highlight, but I will swatch these for you right now. All right, so these are the highlight colors. These are the 2 matte colors, and this is the shimmery brow bone highlighter. Of course, very creamy, good pigmentation. They blend really well. This one is more on the yellow side, which is meant to be the banana powder. I like probably this color a little bit more than the Kat Von D one because again, this is more yellow, just like the NYX banana powder that was in there. And I like that the lightest highlight color is more on the pink side versus the white side, which the NYX highlighter, matte highlighter was, and as well as the Kat Von D highlighter was. So I definitely like this lighter shade better, but again, that's just my opinion and what I like. I do want to show you the 2 matte pro shaping powders that I normally use in my videos. This one is Accentuate and this one is Emphasize. They do have a little bit of shimmer in them now that I see them compared to these matte colors, but I do want to swatch them for you against these Anastasia colors just so you can see the difference. The 2 colors are very similar. I feel like this MAC one is a little bit more on the pink side, which is what I prefer, and this one is more on the yellow side or more white side. So I usually mix these 2 together to get it the right amount of pink underneath my eye because I prefer a pink color versus a yellow color when it comes to something this pale. But I do like using a banana powder as well since it's more of a neutral color and one that I don't have to mix the 2 colors together. So to recap, they are all very creamy colors. In order of creaminess, I would probably say the NYX is the least creamy, and then the Kat Von D and Anastasia have the same amount of creaminess. They all blend in really well, so you don't have to worry about that. I think so many companies are really coming out with amazing formulation when it comes to their eyeshadows and powders, so everything is pretty much on the same level now. I know before, back in the day, when you would buy a drugstore eyeshadow, it would be like very hard, not very pigmented, but that has all changed, and now I don't think you really have to be worried about that sort of factor. So again, creaminess and blendability, they are all the same. The deciding factor for me is really what matches better with my skin. The Anastasia contour kit is probably my least favorite in terms of the contour colors. I don't really like to use the reddish color on my skin. I was really disappointed with how reddish these were, and surprised, but it hasn't been tested in action yet, so I don't really want to discredit this, but as of right now, this is probably my least favorite palette, just because these two contour colors are very, very, very red. And this one, the middle color seems a little bit too brown and muddy for my taste in terms of the contour color. I do like these two highlighting colors though, and I do like this shimmery cheekbone highlighter, so that is a thumbs up for this kit. Since this is a $40 kit, I kind of expected a little more, especially since everyone is so hyped about this. Probably my favorite part about this kit is the 3 highlighting colors and not the contour colors. I ranked this number 3 out of the 3. So my second pick is the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. I like that there are so many colors to choose from. I did really like the consistency and color of the banana powder that is in this color. I do like that they have 2 shimmery cheekbone highlighters for you, as well as 4 different contour colors that are not on the reddish side. So I feel like this is probably the best kit for the money. Again, these are creamy just like the other two. They do blend in really well. I have used these already and I really like them. I did use them in that Kim Kardashian video that I did, which I will link above so you can see how well those blend in. I was actually very, very impressed by this, so this is definitely my second favorite palette out of the 3. And my number 1 favorite is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. It is the most expensive at $46, which is actually really surprising for her, considering she's just building her brand in terms of the makeup stuff. But I actually really like this because they are all matte. I liked that these contour colors are not on the reddish side, they're more on the neutral side, so I feel like more skin tones can use this. I like that all of the highlight colors are matte colors, and I could actually probably use all of the highlight colors and probably mix them to create the perfect color. I haven't tested these on my face yet, but I do really like these colors. I just like that they were all matte. I like in general the packaging, even though it is bigger, it does come with a mirror, so it is travel friendly. And I think in general this is a all skin type friendly contour kit, which I really, really, really like, and that's why it gets my number 1 pick out of the 3. Alright everybody, I hope this video was helpful. I will also have more in-depth pictures of the swatches on my blog, so definitely go check that out, and I'll have probably a more in-depth review of all 3 of the palettes, and I will swatch all the colors together so you can see all the contour colors together and all the highlight colors together. You'll see them being blended into my skin, and I'll give you as much as I can on my blog post, so definitely go check it out. But again, my favorite is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Thanks you guys so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked this video, and if you want to see more comparison videos of more affordable brands versus higher end brands. I will be happy to do those for you. Thanks you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and don't forget to check out my blog. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Don't forget to follow me!